Bus to school?
I ride my bike.
What kind of bike do you have? Dang, you got shocks, pegs, lucky.
What's Cheesy got in his garage today? Check this out. The Mokwheel Onyx ST. 1000 watt mid-drive. Adjustable spring preload and dampening. Fully adjustable rear. Chow Yang 26 by 4.0 front and rear. Shimano Q's derailleur. Shimano gear set. Hydraulic disc brakes. Full aluminum frame. And it comes with fenders, front and rear. Spring-loaded seat. Mokwheel. Oh boy, this thing got some torque. With the seat all the way down, I could just about flat foot. And I have a 32-inch inseam. Got a feeling this thing's gonna rip. Jeez. Wow. Torquey. Of course, it's in first gear. This has torque pedal assist, so it could sense pretty much how much pressure you're putting. Pedal assist 5 is 13.7. See, it lets off the throttle a shift. Let's go all the way up to 10. It's gonna be hard to do a speed test on this, I think. We'll see how we do up Anderson Hill. I'll keep it in 5th gear. If I have to, I'll drop her down. We'll go down to 1st. Definitely has the power to pull it up in 1st. Suspension's nice. Steepest part of Anderson Hill. 10 miles an hour. Yep, exactly 10. Definitely locked in at 20. Let me see if I turn it all the way up. 33 downhill, coasting. 35, 30, yeah. It can be hard to do to 0 to top speed without doing pedal assist. We'll do it in 5th. Ready, set, go. 5, 10, 18, 20, and that's it. Now I got a pedal. Downhill slightly. 31.32. Got 32. So 5th gear is probably about the best gear for all around, because you'll do your top speed and it doesn't draw down on the battery too much. Suspension's really nice. I'm coasting right now. Definitely doesn't have much resistance. Well, you saw that front wheel bearing, man. That was something. That thing would spin for days with a little weight on it. 4 miles so far. Still full battery. Looks like 10 segments. Still 10 of 10 on the battery. Brakes work excellent. Yeah, 5th gear and 5th pedal assist seems to be perfect. See how that little springy thing works. Oh yeah. Wow, that puts it up high, so it's like perfect pedaling. That is awesome. And then you could slide it back down. Not too much of a fan of the throttle on the left, so I may move it to the right. It's a hot one today, boys. That river looks pretty good. Let's go jump in. A 20 amp hour battery going 20 miles an hour. Should do 40 miles, maybe better. I am not using pedal assist, so you'll see what the battery will do by itself, battery only. Of course, using pedal assist, you could double or more your mileage, depending on how much you're helping. And since this has torque style pedal assist, you really can stretch it out.
Zooming on my e-bike, couldn't ask for more. Riding so smooth like never before with Vincenzo. We bring that heat, MotoCheez popping on these city streets. Charge it up, get ready to roll. Electric power, taking control. No gas, no noise, eco-friendly style. E-bike rider going that extra mile. Vincenzo on the mic, he's the king with MotoCheez pop. We gonna bring that energy, that electric vibe. Cruising so fast we never collide.
Boy, lifting that seat up makes the pedaling 100 times easier. How you doing? How you doing? We'll take the scenic route. We'll go down to third gear. We don't need any more than that. Oh, that's a good spot to leave it. Jesus. People. On your right. How you doing? Probably couldn't see me because my camo bike. How you doing? So where do we go? 9.1 miles. Looks like still 10 out of 10. Nice spot by the river here. Nice down here. That's what it's all about, am I right, boys? Enjoy the outdoors with a little pedal assist. Why not? See if we can get ourselves out of here. First gear is torquey. Might want to pedal. The torque pedal assist is a little bit better. It's a little too erratic using the throttle. Oh yeah, no problem. How you doing?
Is there a light on the helmet?
No, it's my camera. I do YouTube videos. I review a bunch of e-bikes and
cool.
motorcycles, yeah.
No, I saw the light and I figured it's electric bike.
Yeah.
Maybe it's charging it.
It's fun, so you still get the exercise, you know. You get to pedal along.
Yep, my daughter-in-law has.
Everybody's buying these now.
Oh, they are. That's crazy.
It's nice down by the river.
Is it?
Yeah. What's up, pup? Is he good?
He's friendly as anything. Yeah. Too friendly.
Have a good day.
You too. Take care.
So yeah, first gear is pretty jerky. Realistically, being a torque pedal assist, you'll like pedaling a lot better than doing a throttle. I mean, that's my opinion. Because it is pretty torquey on the lower gears, especially first. Well, we'll take this one. But yeah, that hill in first gear, nothing for this. And I wasn't even hardly pedaling at all. I was just giving a little bit of pressure so the torque assist would pull us up. This is a nice bike. Suspension is really, really good. The fenders, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work. I have to take it apart and put maybe a little piece of rubber tape or something. So I am pedaling a little bit, very, very lightly. just to keep it going the speed I want till I hit the road again. Raise that seat up. That is nice. Everybody always tells me my seat height is too low, and they're absolutely right, but most of the time I'm trying to do off-road type stuff and my legs aren't that long. I mean, I have a 32 inseam. If I was doing more pedaling instead of throttle, then yeah, I would definitely want my height of the seat way up like this, because you can go way longer and it's not bad on your knees. It's a hot one today, but we're moving, so it makes it a lot better. I'll go back on throttle. Huh, what the heck is that? This trail wasn't here the last time. Wow, look at this. Oh, it is a nice spot here. Oh yeah. Got a little minnow swimming around. Put my seat back down. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hope there's no trains coming. Those tracks still do operate. Sega Meadows Park. $10 miles, still 10 bars. That's pretty darn good. The old Nestle's plant there. It was a soup division. Part of its medical place bought it. Power plant. But the suspension on this is pretty darn good, and that makes it a much more enjoyable ride when you're going really far. Keep forgetting to put my seat up. Breaking the law, boys, breaking the law. Some big hills. I think we'll gear down one. Second gear, boys. No pedal assist. This is really steep. Oh, I'm in first gear. Do a little pedal assist. Acted like it wanted it. A big hill. Now we're down at 2, 4, 6, 14 miles. Yeah, once you get used to what gear to be in and all that, no problem pulling hills. Oh, I feel some rain. We'll get a little wet. Rain actually feels good. Another pretty huge hill. We'll get her down in the first again. 2 more little hills and we're home free. And the wife just said it's pouring out at the house. I don't even know where there's a spot to hang out. We'll just get a little wet, boys. Ain't nothing but a thing. Yes, this bike is rated for rain. Oh, he's pouring out now. Oh yeah, I don't think the heavy stuff will be for hours. Hope you guys can still see. I'm singing in the rain. See how these tires do in the water? Woo, things a little bit. So yeah, we still got 8 bars of battery. 16 mile mark. We're on top of the mountain right now. Hope don't lightning. Oh, there was a dry spot there. But I don't think sitting and waiting it out is gonna work. Another dry spot. It's gonna ruin my Walmart sneakers and everything. Blame it on the rain. Oh, it looks sunny over there. I see you're in the only dry spot. Yeah, it's blowing over, boys. I think we went through the worst of it. How's the bike doing in the rain? Pretty good. Pretty good. And the brakes still work good. Some more hills. Pulls the hills pretty good. Good downhill here. I know it's hard to tell on the camera. Suspension definitely works nice. Brakes work good too. This is a heck of a long downhill.
All the way through, there's a tree down up at the very top.
Oh, really? Big one? I can't make it under it?
No.
I'll go look at it and turn around. Thank you. Boy, I don't want to have to go up that hill, man. Holy mackerel. That's gonna stink. Man, if we gotta go back this other way, we're gonna be might be screwed a little bit with the battery. Oh, I can make it under that. Hey. Power knockdown too? I could sneak under it, I think. I got rubber tires. Oh, they're already there. Jeez. You guys are on the ball, huh?
Yeah.
You guys are quick.
Yeah, we're just waiting. They got to give everybody an hour and a half notice before they kill the power.
Oh. Oh yeah, I can get through. Thank you. Jeez, raise that seat back up. I like that. 4 bars of battery. Just about 20 miles. Hopefully we make it home. I kind of went the long way around. This is where I broke down with the mini truck and Jeffro came and gave me a hand. Well, my distributor blew up. The rotor, not the distributor. Cooled it off. The rain did. I'll probably be dried off by the time I get home too. Exactly 20 miles. 4 bar out of 10. 3 bars of battery left. Three bars, 22 miles, 35. Oh, now we're orange. That means get back home. 2 bars, 24 miles. Down to first gear. Don't want to run totally out of battery. Helping along a little bit. Come on, Mokwheel, you can do it. I am 235 pounds, so the lighter you are, the more hills you'll climb and the farther your battery will go. That's just the way it is. Flattens out a little bit here. Definitely running low on battery. The speed's diminished. Almost there. Oh, down to 1 bar. Oh yeah. Power has diminished, assisting by pedaling. So 28 miles, 159 minutes, 1 bar out of 10 battery remaining. Put it up to PAS 5. See how she off-roads, boys. Should do really good. Having a low gear and all. Much easier to control pedaling with the torque pedal assist. Let's see how we make it up this hill. I'm floored. Oh yeah. No problem at all. first gear is torquey. Getting rough down here. Oh, and the bear's got some food there. Garbage tore apart. Tree down. And we're at the pond. Does excellent off-road, especially first gear. Plenty of power. I believe that's an inverter slot, so you can plug in an accessory like for camping. So that's power, minus, plus, that's also the headlight. It's also push assist, then it's a right arrow and a left arrow. So to power it up, hold that power button. That's your pedal assist. 5 pedal assists. Showing blinkers, but there is no blinkers. Wonder if that's optional. Hold the button for headlight. Pretty bright. As you're shifting up, it lets off the throttle. Hold plus and minus for a few seconds. Here's all the things you can go through. Assist level. Go right to go in and left to go back out. Has 5 pedal assists. Voltage, 48 volts. Wheel diameter, 29. If your speedometer's off, you can calibrate it with that. Magnets, 1. And factory reset, which we don't want to do. Hit the left button again and you'll get out. So to get into the advanced menu, hold the left and right button. In here you'll see brightness, automatic. It'll dim when it's nighttime. Down is units, which are already in miles. Throttle speed, 20. Assist speed, so 1 is 10, 2 is 15, 3 is 20, 4 is 25, and 5 is 30. Then you have intensity settings. That's for how fast you take off. It's on 3. Then you have riding modes, pedal and motor, motor only, pedal only. Startup is free mode. Safe mode, you have to pedal and get rolling a couple miles per hour. Fault check, no errors. Reset your trip, put a password, and the version. To see your details of your ride, hold a right arrow and a down arrow. And that's what we did today. 44.7 max, 15.7 average, 28 on the odometer, and trip. To get back out, hold the left arrow, or it'll time out. If you want to reset your trip, hold left and right. Use your down button to reset trip. Go in with your right button, reset, go up, yes, hit power, and your trip is at 0. But to check your actual mileage, right arrow, down arrow, and that's your full mileage. And then go back out, power off. Oh my God. 99 miles an hour, boys. Hit the power button. Get up in the 10th. looks like a lock 35.4. And we'll put the intensity 5. Hit the power button to set. Now let's see what it does when you nail the throttle. Wow. Holy mackerel. Let's see how the speed and power settings do. And since I'm going to be going a lot faster down the road, I think I'll go pay my taxes. I'm in 5th gear, pedal assist 5. Oh yeah, it feels like it's going to have more torque. I'm getting almost 31, slightly uphill. Now don't forget, if you do these speed and power mods, it will make it a class 3. And you won't get as much mileage either out of the battery. 33.2 top speed on a flat. Oh boy, pretty good. Now this is what I'm talking about. So it looks like that 7th gear mechanical is the best now, since you don't have a speed limit that's 20 miles per hour. Ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As you can see, it's definitely faster and a little quicker. Woo! Pretty good, pretty good. A lot more torque, a lot better to ride. I'll try pedal assist too. As far as throttle, oh yeah, this thing's got some good torque now. It zips right along at like 31, 32 miles an hour. Woo! Yeah, she cranks, huh? 33.7. Notice them fenders aren't hitting anymore. Yeah, buddy.
A few moments later.
Much better having that higher speed by throttle. Not that I don't like the pedal, I just like the throttle sometimes, you know. Jeez, this thing does take off. Wow. 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 First gear is probably gonna be scary, just throttling. Pull the wheel off the ground. Yeah, it feels fine. Because you have torque assist, I actually like it better with the intensity up, because when I give it a little more pedal pushing, it takes off now. Let's see. Now I could probably crank right along in 10th gear, no problem. Oh yeah. We'll take the long way home, like Supertramp said. 7th gear. It's like the golden gear now. That'll get you up to top speed. If you go into 10th, you're gonna have that power to pull you, so it actually goes slower. Soften them front forks up a little. The handle's good and the brakes work great. Now we're talking. It absorbed the bumps pretty good. We're downhill. 38 and a half. Woohoo! We did 12 miles. So max speed was 40.5. 41 miles total on the odometer and 12 miles today, and we have 6 of 10 battery left. When the motor gets a little warm, you can almost not hold your hand on it. The Mokwheel Onyx ST. Packaged very nicely. I chose the camo. Let's start snipping these tie wraps and get this out of the box. So we got all the tie wraps off, most of the foam off. Set of fenders. Underneath your handlebars is where your control is. Kickstand, air pump, and in the box, oh look at that. Toolkit, Mokwheel thank you. Rear shock manual, a user's manual, and carbon fiber stickers. Let's zip ties, battery charger, which is a 54.63 amp output, a battery powered rear light, rechargeable, several functions to choose from, Mokwheel key fob, some hardware. So in the hardware kit comes with extra caps here, some bolts, extra set of pads, 90-degree brackets for the fenders, a lot of extra hardware to give you. A screwdriver, your pedals, and your headlight. And this looks like an extra for holding out on the handlebars. Let's see what's in the thank you card. Welcome to the Mokwheel family. Scan that QR code to join. Nice touch. Thanks, Mokwheel. So the rear shock has a compression and rebound adjustment. That's an awesome feature. So your rebound adjustment is your red knob, that knob. And if you turn it clockwise, it increases dampening. And if you turn it counterclockwise, it decreases dampening. Then you have a compression adjuster, which is lock, middle, or open, which is this one. And then in the user's manual, assembly, display instructions. Let's get this front wheel on. First we'll check the bearing. Wow, that is the smoothest front bearing I've ever seen on an e-bike. It shows the rotation. Of course you can only put this in one way because the caliper's on the left side. Before we do the wheel, let's take this battery out, make it a little lighter. Keys are attached to the handlebar. Turn the key, it'll unlock it, drop it out, then you can turn that latch to get it out the rest of the way. 48 volt, 20 amp hours. Good size battery. There's the connectors your battery's hooked to. Battery connectors. Battery level. This is for the optional inverter. And your charging port. So that's your charging port when the battery is in. And this plug is for an optional 1000 watt inverter you can purchase if you want to do some serious off-road and camping and stuff like that. Plug it in the wall first, then plug it into your battery. There's your charging status. When that red light turns green, you're fully charged. So let's get our handlebars hooked up first. The LCD controller is integrated with the handlebar adjuster. First we'll take this off. You see when it's out it has a positive ratcheting gear style here to lock everything. Put that back in. It has degree marks. Tighten that back up. Let's get our handlebars in there now. Take all 4 bolts off your clamp. Get your handlebar clamp back on. I adjusted my handlebars to there. Let me make sure it's centered. Now the handlebars are on and all tightened up. Let's get this front wheel on. I just prop it up on the foam for now. This has to be locked in here. Pull our keeper out. Slide your axle bolt through. Make sure your cam is locked correctly so it'll slide all the way in. Then tighten up your axle bolt. Get our kickstand on so we don't have to hold it up anymore. They do come with lock washers and Loctite on the bolts. They don't want that coming off. Let's get the fenders on, boys. So you may want to do this during assembly. That's why I'm adding it to the assembly chapter. I'm gonna fix that. When mounting the fender, put that bracket all the way up. The rear brackets you're going to want to have out as far as you possibly can. You'll need a 6mm wrench to get that off. I'm going to put a couple wraps of electrical tape around there. A piece about that long should do. Just like that. We'll put that underneath the bracket again. Just like that. No more rattle. Do the front fender too. All better. The longer fender goes on the back. Of course, the rear support brackets go here. That L bracket's a little loose. As I've always said, check every single nut and bolt on a bike, just in case. Front fender. Don't forget your light goes on the same spot as your front fender does. And of course, your rear supports. And that one's loose too, so we'll tighten that up. That one's a Phillips head. And this looks like an extra for holding that on the handlebars. So they give you an extra one of those too. Pretty cool. Plug in your function switch, line up the arrows, push it till it clicks. The LCD controller plug, and your headlight. And you can unwrap the loom, and you'll end up with a nice clean look like that. Put these pedals on, righty right hand side, right thread, lefty left side, left hand thread. Fully assembled, assembly time is about 50 minutes. Don't forget the brake light. Check this out. Never seen that before. Very nice though, for when you're pedaling you can go up so it's easier on your legs, and then you can go down if you go off-road and you want to touch the ground a little more. That's cool. Never saw that before. You can adjust your seat angle, since I don't like it that far back, and it'll slide forward and back for how much distance you want from your handlebars, and then tighten it back up. Now if your handlebars aren't squared off with your triple tree, like these are off a little bit, loosen up these on the neck, and then you can adjust them until they're perfect. And tighten her back down. After charging a couple hours, the power supply does get a little warm.
A few moments later.
Battery's fully charged. It's got some weight to this battery. If it don't go, give it a little slap. We're gonna fix that. When mounting the fender, put that bracket all the way up. The rear brackets you're going to want to have out as far as you possibly can. You'll need a 6mm wrench to get that off. I'm going to put a couple wraps of electrical tape around there. A piece about that long should do. Just like that. We'll put that underneath the bracket again. Just like that. No more rattle. Do the front fender too. All better. If you get that crunchy, grindy kind of sound, it's probably because your sprocket loosened up. Go around and torque all these bolts again, because it has just enough play where it makes noise, and it puts a lot of torque through there. And that should definitely fix your crunchy, grindy sound. Oh, died. Between 10 and 13 minutes it shuts off whether you're using it or not. Yeah. You see when you shift it, it lets off the throttle, yeah. Like good power in first, don't it?
I made her off that hill.
Yeah, it's got a lot of torque. When you put it in first, man, the thing will pull the wheel.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
1000-watt mid-drive, aluminum frame. I like it. Yeah, it's pretty neat how that works, right? Cool little bike. For sure. When I first rode it, and I didn't do like the speed mod and the power mod, it was okay. And then once I did that, I was like, wow. Then it ripped. So I like it. This is definitely the best mid-drive I've ever ridden so far. Plenty of torque. If you want to open up class 3, you get a lot more speed and torque. Any kind of discounts are down below, included with the links. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.